YouTube podcast by
Mitchell and Sadie.
Sadie and Mitchell, but whatever. All right, so first we're going to talk about what our plan is. Well, actually, what we're trying to do is we're trying to help the earth with like everything that we're doing and like all that stuff. And Sadie?
Yep. And I'm part of the water pollution department because we have different
No,
departments.
Sadie, we have to talk about our eco city.
Oh, our eco city.
Yeah, so our plan is when we're older, we're going to make a city. I know it sounds crazy, but like an eco city, like so it's all friendly and like there's plants everywhere and like there's no like pollution, no factories in the area.
Yep, we're gonna have a lot of bubble cars.
Okay, no. Well, these are the cars that we're thinking about, like electric cars, so they don't use like gas and stuff. So Tesla is not sponsored, by the way. All right, so we all have different departments. So just me and Sadie, we aren't the only people in this, and so like there's different departments. Like we have water pollution, as you can see in the top left corner, global warming in the top right, air pollution, in the bottom right, and we just got a picture of the world in the bottom left. All right, so then here are our contacts. If you ever want to contact us about like helping
Anything.
and like anything, you just
Or if you guys ever wanted to set up like a cleanup with us, we would be like, we'll set up this cleanup. We'll give you like.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So her contact is
Rockstar1003 at iCloud.com.
and mine is mhplon at icloud.com. All right. Here are our 7 facts of the day, and whenever you want to just tell, like, say you just want to tell a fact to someone, like a friend or something, you always can. So, Sadie, here are your 7 facts.
Oh, yes. So I'm going to be telling you some facts about water pollution. So these are some awesome facts. Fresh water on Earth is only 2.5% of the total water when 70% of Earth's surface is covered by water.
Yes, and 70%, that, like, how much water is fresh? How much percent?
2.5%
Yeah,
fresh
that
water.
2.5%, 70% of that is in glaciers, and this is kind of off topic, but about global warming. So, it's gonna be like kind of like a long story, but so global warming, it's like, so it's, it like makes the earth warmer, and if they melt the glaciers, then all that fresh water will get infused into the salt water, and there will be only like quarter of that amount of fresh water on Earth, and all that is in like small lakes and stuff. So in global warming, now here's some facts about global warming. So sunlight reaches the Earth, and some energy is reflected back into space, and then it is absorbed and re-radiated, and it makes heat, and and then it all goes in different directions, warming the Earth. So, and here's another thing about global warming. So, carbon dioxide, it's not that good for the Earth, but you breathe it out. And if you think about it, if you plant trees, it will cut down on global warming because less carbon dioxide in the atmosphere makes less global warming. So, yes, and then so just plant a tree. It's pretty easy. Or if you don't you don't want to go to the store and get some plants, you can just go around, grab don't acorns make trees? Yeah, you can just go around, grab an acorn, dig a hole, and go put it in, and then put it around, water it every day, and then when you die, it'll be a tree. So you can help the earth any way that you want. It's really easy to help the earth just in small places. So, and recycle everything that can be recycled, and almost everything can be recycled now because everything is plastic and all that stuff. So, back to the 7 facts, Sadie.
Okay, so did you know that around 70% of our industrial waste is dumped into the water?
This is very, very bad because water. Here's another fun fact. I know, just like fun facts all everywhere, but oh my god, I totally forgot what I was just gonna say. Oh yeah, okay. So the ocean gives off half of our oxygen. You all think trees, they don't give off all of our oxygen. Well, no. Water gives off half of oxygen. So if you think, like, say you live in, like, a high altitude place, like Utah or something, and then, like, the air's more thin because you're higher up, if the ocean's, like, dried out, say, it would be really bad because, first of all, it would be really bad. And second of all, you have, like, the air would be so thin up there. So back to the 7 facts, Sadie.
Yeah, so now 80% of water pollution is caused due to domestic waste. After 70% of our domestic waste is dumped into the ocean. More than 6 billion pounds of garbage, mainly plastic, ends up in the ocean every single year.
That's very, very bad. And if you think about it, there's 8 billion people on the planet. And they say each person makes about 2 pounds of waste. So that's 16 billion pounds of trash made. And factories make waste every day. A lot. So it's like 17 billion pounds of trash gets like dumped into the earth like every day. Like dumped in the oceans, dumped in landfills. And if you ever see like just a random mountain somewhere and like it's just like weird and it's just like it's kind of like a square mountain kind of, so it goes up and then it's flat at the top. That's a landfill because landfills it's flat land and then they dump it and then they dump more trash, and once it gets all filled up, they fill it with soil and then it turns to grass. So if you're ever climbing on those hills and stuff, you're climbing on trash. So it's very bad.
Oh yes, that is very bad. And so again, get Hydro Flask. Do not get plastic bottles. Like don't get those things.
Not sponsored by Hydro Flask, but
yeah, just get Hydro Flask or a type of water bottle and drink out of that because we don't need more plastic bottles.
And don't get plastic straws at restaurants. And if they give you one, just put it back. Because there's usually like places where you can grab straws. If they give you one, just put it back. And say, or go up to them and say, I don't want this. Put it back. I don't want to kill turtles. They don't probably care even. Because once I was at Culver's, not sponsored either, but and I opened this cabinet on accident, and the whole cabinet was full of plastic straws. And I'm like, what is happening here? And I'm like, what? There's so, like, what? Why would you have that many plastic straws? Like, just don't use plastic straws. I know, like, it's, like, so crazy and stuff. All right, so back to the 7 facts, Sadie.
Yep, okay, now we're going to go over our 7 facts to help protect the earth. First, reduce, reuse, recycle. Just reduce, reuse, recycle, cut down on what you throw away. Yes. 2, volunteer for cleanups in your community. 3, educate, tell somebody like a fact.
Yes. Like I said before, just find a fact on the web and just tell someone, because then they might be like, oh, I have been doing a lot of trash. I probably should cut down on it. Like, you can help the earth in the tiniest ways. All right, so anything else on the 7 facts, Sadie?
Yep. Okay, conserve water. Just don't be like, if there was water somewhere, don't just throw it. Like, don't just go whoop. And then
or if like someone, I know this is off topic, but if someone say like missed the garbage can like at school, like in the bathrooms, like if someone like missed the paper towel, just pick it up and throw it away. It's not that gross. Their hands are clean and they're just drying them off. And the floor gets cleaned every day. So, like, don't be scared to just pick it up. And if you are like a germaphobe or something, just grab your piece of thing and pick it up. And or just clean your hands.
Yeah.
Because like some bad stuff is happening right now.
Yeah, so you can always shop wisely. Don't just throw all the clothes away that you don't need.
Yeah, like give them to a friend, or like save them.
Yeah.
I know this sounds like kind of crazy and like, but like if you ever have a kid, just save your clothes. I know that it's probably gonna be like weird because like Dad, I'm literally wearing your clothes, or Mom, if like shop wisely, she said like just if you see like I know whatever they're called what are they called?
YouTubers?
Huh? No,
YouTubers?
no, I'll talk about that next. Alright, so like you think that like those like big packs of things are really good like for lunches, like individual pack things, but they have so much trash. Just get a bigger one and just get small containers. They're not that expensive. I mean, or plastic bags. Like get like something that you can reuse. Like don't grab like stuff that you're just gonna throw away right away after. Like I've gone eco-friendly for a week and tried not to make 2 pounds, and I think I've made like 1.5 pounds in a week. So it's really easy, and it wasn't. I didn't try to not eat stuff. I was like just, and you can just go to your local like food store, and they have those bulk foods, and you can just fill up a bag, and you have a snack for like the whole week basically. And if you fill it up high, but like if you don't though, whatever. Yeah, so there's another, and YouTubers, they do like whatever you touch I'll buy with like their friends and their dogs even. Like your dog's never gonna use it basically. Like say it's like a dog bed and you already have a dog bed, and like they're probably just gonna like set it downstairs for like forever and then just throw it away later. So, or they're just gonna go return it and just for content. So like just don't. Alright, so back to 7 facts, Sadie.
Yep. Also use long-lasting light bulbs. Use those LED light bulbs. They last longer. They're better, even though they're more expensive. Just use them. Okay.
Yeah, they use less energy, and it's like so that's better for the environment. They last longer. That's better, and they're brighter. They might be more expensive, but they will last longer. Anyways, so buy them. I don't know. Just
yep. Okay. And plant a tree, like Mitchell said. Just plant a tree.
And if you don't have and if you really don't want to pay for like a sapling or something, just like find a seed and just plant it.
Yeah.
So.
True. Oh wait, everybody can take some steps to reduce.
Wait. Sorry for interrupting you.
But it's okay.
Yeah, so if say when you were a kid, you played outside and you guys just took 1 hour and you just found a bunch of acorns and planted them all around. When you die, someone might find them and be like, these trees are so nice because they're going to be big and they're going to be healthy because they've been growing for a very long time. So
yeah, or even when you are still alive.
Yes, they're probably going to be small, but because trees are amazing. Trees are like the best thing ever. Like there's trees here that were 2,000 years old. They're still here because trees are just amazing.
Okay. Now you could, for the number one step you could use to reduce vehicle pollution, you could ride a bike or walk. If you're only taking a short distance, consider riding a bike or walking instead of driving. Take a public transit if you need to go somewhere that is along a bus or a light rail line, consider taking public transit instead of going in a car. Carpool. Avoid idling. Use alternate fuels.
Yes. So, is that the 7 facts?
Yeah.
Alright. So, now I'm going to read you this thing that I made yesterday. So it's like a thing that I made yesterday, and I didn't make it technically. It's from Prince Ia, and he made this, so shout out to him. So I made another video saying this, so if you want to check the normal video out, you can go check that out. So, fun fact, planet...
I'll be here, you guys.
Okay, yeah, Sadie had to leave for a quick bit. So, fun fact, planet Earth is 4.5 billion years old. Mankind, about 140,000 years old. Let me put that in perspective. If you condense the Earth's lifespan into 24 hours, that's one full day that we have been here on this planet. For 4. Drum roll, please. 3 seconds. 3 seconds, and look what we've done. And look what we've done. We have modesty named ourselves Homo sapiens, meaning wise man. But is man really so wise? Smart? Yes, and it's good to be smart, but not too smart for your own good. Yes, we split the atom. Yes, we build clever machines that navigate the universe in search of new homes. But at that same time, those atoms we split created nuclear warfare. In our quest to explore the galaxy, it rejects and neglects the home that we have here now. So no, that cannot be wisdom. Wisdom is different. While intelligence speaks, wisdom listens. We willingly cover our ears to Mother Nature's screams and close our eyes to all of her help-wanted signs. Wisdom knows that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So if we were wise, we would not be shocked when we see storms that are stronger than ever before, or more droughts, hurricanes, and wildfires than ever before. There's more pollution than ever before, more carbon, more trees get down than ever before. At a record pace, we have increased the extinction of animals by 1,000 times the normal rate. What a fact, what a feat. In the next 10 to 100 years, every beloved animal character in every children's book is predicted to go extinct. Lions, gone. Rhinos, gone. Tiger, gorilla, elephant, polar bear, gone. In 3 seconds. Species that have been here longer than us will be gone because of us. In 3 seconds. In the existence shorter than a Vine video, we turn the circle of life into our own personal conveyor belt. Somebody, anyone, buddy, help. We were given so much, the only planet in this solar system with life. I mean, we are 1 in a million. We are 1 in a million. No, actually, scientifically, we are 1 in a billion, trillion. Wait, that's a 1 followed by 33 zeros. And I don't want to spiritual, but how are we not a miracle? We are perfectly positioned to the sun so we don't burn, but not too distant so we don't turn to ice. Goldilocks said it best. We are just right. This paradise where we are given medicine from trees, not coincidentally, but because, like the song says, we are family. Literally everything, every species is connected genetically from the sunflower to the sunfish, and this is what we must recognize before it's too late, because the real crisis is not global warming, environmental destruction, or on animal agriculture. It is us. These problems are symptoms of us. Right, so there's that thing that... Go check him out on, it's Prince EA with a space on Instagram, and it's Prince EA with no space on TikTok. So... go check them out.
Yeah.
Alright, so, any more, Sadie?
No.
Alright, bye everybody. See you all next